Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Bornean tiger versus Mosbach lion. Who would win when these prehistoric big cats fight head to head? The Bornean tiger or Borneo tiger is possibly an extinct tiger subspecies that lived on the island of Borneo in prehistoric times. Based on the fossil records, it is claimed to be the largest specimens of tigers. A live Bornean tiger has not been conclusively recorded, but the indigenous Dayak people believed in its existence and occasionally report sightings. Not much is known for this tiger, but research continues. The Mosbach lion Panthera fossilis is an extinct feline of the Pleistocene epoch. It is generally considered to be an early subspecies of the lion. This lion was almost as big as the American lion from the Upper Pleistocene. Panthera fossilis is estimated to have evolved in Eurasia about 600,000 years ago, and it is considered one of the largest lion subspecies. Range and habitat. The Bornean tiger was present in Borneo during the late Pleistocene and early Holocene. A bone fragment was also found in the Philippine island of Palawan, and they mostly prefer the dense forest of Borneo. The Mosbach lion was first described from remains excavated near Moer in Germany. Many bone fragments of this cat are known from Mosbach in Germany. Bone fragments of Panthera fossilis were also excavated near Wakefield in the United Kingdom, which are estimated at 680,000 years old. The Mosbach lions was probably found in open habitats such as steppe, grasslands, conifer forest, woodlands, and mountains of Eurasia. Size and weight. It has been assumed that the Bornean tiger might have been rather small in size, similar to the Sumatran tiger. But according to fossil records, this tiger was probably the largest tiger subspecies that can even surpassing the Nandong tiger in weight. Based on mandibles, this tiger can weigh around 470 kg, but the weight of 470 kg is extremely exaggerated, and they can grow up to 11 feet long from head to tail and 3.3 feet tall at the shoulder. However, without any solid evidence or proper scientific study, it is difficult to make any definitive statements about the exact size and weight of a prehistoric subspecies of tiger known as the Bornean tiger. The largest specimens of Mosbach lion were almost as big as American lion, which was around 450 kg in weight, 10 feet in length, and 4.4 feet tall at the shoulder. Speed. From the size and weight, it can be estimated that the Bornean tiger was much slower than the Mosbach lion. Agility and stamina. It is very difficult to say which of the two was more agile, but according to experts, Mosbach lion was more agile and had more stamina than Bornean tiger. Bite force. The estimated bite force of a Mosbach lion may be around 1,500 psi, while the Bornean tiger may be around 1,350 psi, but I am not 100% sure about that. Competitors and prey. Bornean tiger was a top predator, preying on Bornean bearded pig, Bornean yellow muntjac, sambar deer, etc., and they compete with giant dog-like creatures. On the other hand, the Mosbach lion were probably hunt large bison, wild horses, mammoth, etc., and they compete with cave bears. Fight. So finally we move on to the fighting round. When it comes to the question of who would win a battle between a Bornean tiger and a Mosbach lion, there is no clear answer. This is due to the fact that both of these animals are apex predator on their respective habitat and possess different strengths and weaknesses that could give one or the other an advantage in a fight. For example, based on the fossil records, the Bornean tiger was slightly larger than the Mosbach lion, and this tiger was an excellent hunter, good swimmers, stronger and heavier, which could give it an advantage in certain scenarios. On the other hand, the Mosbach lion was an incredibly powerful, agile, faster and more fighting skills, which could give it the advantage in a head-to-head combat. In order to determine which animal would come out victorious in a fight between a Bornean tiger and a Mosbach lion, we must consider a number of factors. This includes the animal size, strength, agility, fighting styles, location, and the health of individual who participates in the fight. However, based on the fossils evidence, we can say that Bornean tiger was larger than Mosbach lions. But friends, so far only a few fossils of Bornean tiger have been found, and on the basis of only 2 or 3 fossil specimens, we can't say with complete certainty that the Bornean tiger was the biggest tiger subspecies which could grow up to more than 500 kilograms. Moreover, most interesting thing is that according to scientists, Borneo is a land where every animal is very small in size and shape compared to animals found in other parts of the world, such as Bornean leopard, sun bear, Borneo elephant, etc. Then why suddenly the size of this tiger was so huge? There is no answer to this question. So finally it is concluded that Bornean tiger and Mosbach lion, they both have more or less equal or 50-50 chances to win or lose this battle. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and share.